Alright guys, I wanted to show you something. Oh yes. I did the extra stage as right away. I have learned that what you do is you just bomb Royal Flare. Okay? Try to grind to get through the stage part before Patchouli without bombing. You can bomb that last fairy there that like won't die. And but you know, the thing is, if you do that, then you need to not bomb Royal Flare so that you can have enough bombs, because then you want to reach Flan with 4 lives, right? Because if you don't reach Flan with 4 lives, it's more stressful, right? And you know, I mean, I guess you could let yourself die to the little ball spam. In this run, though, we reach Flan with 4 extends, so we're able to get through most of the extra stage without dying. I die to Clock That Takes Away Time Fast, and then I die to... oh, by the way, that was a clutch dodge right there. And then I die to QED. And the death to QED was bullshit. It was my fault, right? I should have bombed. I just didn't press the bomb key in time. I was hesitating. Yeah. The actual stage part before Patchouli is horrendous, right? Silent Celine is also horrendous, right? I do think you should try it. Right. Just because it's not so difficult. In this run I vomit, which means that I actually tried Royal Flare in this one. I think I did it. Well, yeah, I obviously did it, right? Since I reached Flan with 4 extends. My opinion on this extra stage, by the way, is, I suppose, dominated by my experience here in practice. It is horrendously precise and horrendously difficult. And Royal Flare is just so awful, guys. There were many attempts I did a 30-minute practice session of just starting from MPH practice, first half, number 3, right? Okay, we're getting to the part that I recommend bombing, by the way. The part that I recommend bombing is the part, I believe this part. Yeah, this part. So I bomb it. Like if you're fully in the zone, I think you could probably dodge that. And like if you were a better gamer than me. But like it is horrendous. Yeah, anyway, so we have 4 extends. We do actually kill Cranberry Trap in decent time. Her nons aren't that interesting. They are challenging. They are challenging. But they're not that challenging. Okay, so you see Reimu's homing shot. That shoots those things that go around the screen. And that makes killing this card take a long time. So the trick with this one, right, is that you just do the same thing every single time, right? The thing is, it just kind of looks different, right? But it is actually, like, basically the same, right? It's slightly different because you have to, I think you have to dodge 1 more finger. That's shooting sideways. This thing is boring. I wish Zoom didn't put things like this in the extra stage. We do say spot starbow break, by the way, so yeah, fake gaming, guys. We do actually capture 4 of a kind. I locked in. I want to thank the Lord Jesus for blessing me with this clear. And with good progress, we don't die to Kagame Kagame. Yeah, Flan is much easier than Patchouli. There's only I think there's one spell that Flan does that is harder than Patchouli, and that's QED. The entire rest of the Flan fight is much easier than the Patchouli fight, in my opinion. It's just that, like Royal Flare, yes, it's fully static, but the thing is, it's so precise. And bullets spawn right next to you, so you basically have to remember it, right? As I said, what you do for Royal Flare is you memorize a route. Because, wow, that card is awful. If you are watching this video to learn how to clear this, my pro tip is use your bombs. It's okay to walk into Flan with 3 extends, okay? It's okay to die once. Use your bombs to get through the awful thing that is the Patchouli fight, right? If it's really, you know, down to it, you can go ahead and just bomb Silent Celine, Royal Flare, and what's her last thing called? Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone is like, it's the hardest random rain in the entire stage. Unless you count QED, right? QED is harder. But QED is technically a random rain. It just works differently. Okay, so my first death is here. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I move into that bullet. We do kill this, though. As I recall, we don't bomb or die again until QED. And I believe it's a death. I believe it's not a bomb. Fast forward through this. It's just the Hakanai Blue route. Okay, so this wall here I was super afraid of, but it did open up a little bit, and I was able to squeeze through. See, it opens up. If I have to revise my rating of this extra stage. Okay, the Flan fight is great. I love the Flan fight. Wonderful. The stage is awful. Okay. The stage before Patchouli specifically, and the Patchouli fight is just awful. Royal Flare is fully static. Silent Celine is bullets overlapping constantly, right? And there's also that little bit before Patchouli where, like, you have the... Yeah, okay, let's watch this. I do it a little bit differently than I usually do it. I was surprised I got it. You know, I did actually want to bomb. It's just I didn't. I hesitated and I didn't actually press the bomb key at the right time. When is it? X. Yeah. I wanted to press X there, and it's just I didn't. It wasn't in time. Anyway, so I used my bombs here. We do not die, but I do think we use up all our bombs. Actually, I'm not sure that's true. I think we okay. I'm not sure. No, we don't use up all our bombs. So we had 2 lives and 1 extend left, and that's the stage. Anyway, so guys, if I was to teach you how to clear this stage, right? If you're going for your first clear as any shot, right? Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go to the part. This part here. Try to do this part without bombing. Try to set it up so that you get a screen clear here by getting a specific amount of power, and then picking up the power items. I actually did set up for the screen clear. It's just I did it wrong. Don't be afraid to bomb this fairy. This fairy sucks. This is horrible. You know, what was Sun thinking? Don't be afraid to bomb it. It's maybe worth it to grind it out if you're going for your first extra stage clear. If you're like, you know, if you haven't cleared hard mode that many times. Silent Selene is bullshit. Don't be afraid to bomb it. I'd say bomb Royal Flare no matter what. And if you haven't bombed, if you've bombed all 3 times, you might not have a bomb for this. I do think that you should try Silent... Maybe you should try to grind out for the Silent Selene capture. The thing is, in my experience, getting through the stage so that you can actually reach Flan is like the big goal, right? Being able to reach Flan is the goal. You know, if you can reach Flan and you've practiced Flan's spells, which I have, then you can win. It's just that Flan is awful, dudes. Not Flan. It's just that Patchouli is awful, dudes. Patchouli and the stage. Anyway, that's the clear. That's my explanation. Hope you guys enjoyed.